Although the doll I want to talk about today, she's called Barbara. I would never call a doll. I mean, she's Barbara. She is someone with a name. So I get her out just to show her to everyone. So that's Barbara, and I remember very well the day when I first saw her. It was Christmas, and I felt around the whole Christmas preparation something special would happen. My mother kind of made so little comments, and so here I was with that box, and I unwrapped and looked what was in that box, and I was just from the very beginning absolutely captivated. And I think first of all I saw her hair, because it made me feel, is she real? Is she what is she? Is she a doll? Because this is real hair, obviously. And my mother had a little kind of almost a bit of a little speech saying, this is a very special doll, and there's only one like her, because the lady who made the dolls, she was an artist, and these dolls just had become quite famous actually. And Barbara ended up with me because she had a problem with her arm, and she had been in an exhibition and something happened to her. So my mother heard about this, I don't know how, that there was a doll, and that doll had a problem with her arm, so it was affordable. That's the point about it. But my mother made me aware that this is something very special. So here she was with me, and yes. So when I look at her, it really brings back all the memories I had. Her as I would think as my friend, really. I remember a few times I got up at night, in the middle of the night, because I had forgotten to undress her, put her pyjama on when I came back from school. She had to sit down with me and listen, and sort of trying to learn to write and read. And I think she just was more of an imaginary friend than a doll. And that hair kept me endlessly busy. I did everything I could do with this hair. And
So who was it that made her?
She's called Sasha Morgenthaler. She is an artist, or she was an artist. She long passed away. She was the wife of a quite well-known Swiss artist, and big traveller. She has travelled all around the world, and that inspired her to create all sorts of different dolls. So this is really looking like a Swiss sort of girl, while the others, there were Tibetans, there were African boys, they were from all around the world. And she called them her children, and she took that all very serious, like I did. So I think really, to me, and probably to most girls who had one, or adults, it's about the expression in her face, and sort of the appearance of being a real child, being a proper little person. And I think, to me, that was the intriguing thing, that for me she was not a doll. I would never have called her a doll. She was just Barbara, as I said. And she had her own mind as well. I mean, I remember being angry with her, and I remember being really upset because of something I've done to her, or she's done to me. And yeah. So when I grew older, so in my teens, everybody around me had long stopped playing with dolls, of course. And I knew I should stop playing with her, that she should somehow painlessly disappear out of my life, and I knew that would not be possible. And so I kept her a little bit longer, and sort of late teens, I think. One day, I can't remember why exactly, but I decided, no, you just have to stop this. So I packed her all up, wrapped her all up, and put her in the loft where everything ended. That wasn't of no use anymore, and so she was. And of course, I couldn't bear the thought that she was up there. I remember once having a dream. I remembered that this morning when I was thinking about the interview. And I dreamt that she had died. So I went up there and got her down and just introduced her back. And just thought, you just have to bear the embarrassment, when people notice that you're still having a doll in your room. Yeah.